Mr. President, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, the Republic of Bulgaria welcomes the holding of the 5th meeting of the 4 per 1000 initiative and the participation of different levels actors in the implementation of its strategic action plan for 2050. Feeding the world population and care for nature are playing an increasingly important role in policies and strategies to protect our environment and improve quality of life. The likelihood of a food crisis caused by climate anomalies and trends of accelerated population growth on Earth is a global problem that is further aggravated by the COVID-19 pandemic. The crisis caused by the pandemic is unfolding and threatening our lives and climate. Food production systems are increasingly vulnerable to the adverse effects of climate change. The goals of the Strategic Plan 2020-2050 of the 4 per 1000 initiative are important now more than ever for our partnership with many stakeholders in the field of food security and climate change, bringing together nearly 650 members and partners. They are also fully in line with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, namely improving food security and helping agriculture and forestry adapt to climate change and contribute to its mitigation. At the base of the fight against global food crisis is the introduction of sustainable agriculture based on environmental stability. Soil is a key natural resource that is at the heart of food security, and we must all pay serious attention to its protection. In terms of soil resources, our country is working on projects under national and EU programs, as well as construction of pilot sites for demonstration and training. National standards for good agricultural and ecological condition of the land have been developed in Bulgaria, adopted in accordance with the good agricultural and ecological practices. These standards set out different approaches that contribute to the preservation of organic matter in the soil. A commitment to preservation of soils is foreseen also in the rural development policy by applying environmentally friendly practices. I would also like to point out the role that forests play in increasing and maintaining carbon in the soil. The forestry sector is the only economic sector with a positive carbon balance. I consider that serious attention should be paid to the contribution of science, and we are ready to take part in research, the results of which should be disseminated among farmers, as sustainable results can only be guaranteed when every farmer starts to make individual efforts in this direction. At this difficult time for all of us, when we face significant challenges, I believe that our efforts to continue the implementation of the Strategic Plan 2020-2050 of the 4 per 1000 initiative must continue both at the national level and throughout our unification, regional and globally. Thank you for your attention.